now across the street from the original location.
That's right.
So this is where the vacant lot was at.
This is a dirt lot, and we just happened to run into it. But when we started the school, I always kept looking across the street and wondered, what's going on over there? Nobody's ever there. Nobody's ever cleaned it up. We actually, at one point, came to clean it up. It was a community eyesore. It was a nuisance. There was trash everywhere. People were starting to dump stuff here in this lot. At one point, it caught a little fire, and we just say, as community members, we need to clean that lot up.
Yes, because we're
right across the street, and we have parents, people coming through here, drop off their kids, and it was just a huge eyesore.
And I want to make sure everything was vacant.
Everything was
There was a gas station, right? You told me.
Gas station on the corner with the auto mechanic shop, and this was an empty lot. But that had been closed down, like a few years before. So everything here was just an eyesore.
Yep.
We had homeless in the gas station, and it was just a huge eyesore. So the only thing for us to do is try to clean up.
You start building, and this is the entrance. Let's walk it through real quick, because I want to make sure he guides us through. And this is where the kids walk in through, and we have a
3-story building with on-the-ground parking. This is where at one point we started asking parents to come and just park here. So we squatted on this property. We claimed it for ourselves. We saw this building happening 10 years ago, right?
This was in 2000.
This is in 2011 when we started parking here and claimed it for ourselves.
And you started building in 2000.
And we started building in 2019.
19. Yeah. 2025.
Yeah. So
let's check it out. I was just amazed though. You were telling me this.
So the main gate was here for the lot, for the dirt lot.
So you envisioned it?
We opened it up. We closed it. We actually started making it better for people. We threw gravel, and we didn't even own it yet.
So we claimed it.
So we claimed it. We claimed it, and this is
This is it.
10 years later.
I'm still tripping on the kids playing esports. I gotta make sure I talk about this. And we're just walking the premises, and tell me about this.
Yeah, so we have 2023. We became champions esports team, the Lions, Prepa Tec Lions esports team, and we've had some amazing students that play video games. It's esports, but the reason we started doing this is because we have a relationship with the University of UC Riverside, and they have an amazing team, and they give scholarships for students. Sports, kids that play sports, esports, they're able to get scholarships to go to UC Irvine.
Oh, wow.
So that's why we started doing this. But, kids love the sport. It's just like sports. It's just like playing sports.
Maybe
and
the
teamwork, you should see these kids are on fire. And they,
I got a glimpse of it, so.
Yeah.
Can we take a look at that? Do they allow do it, or is it like very?
No, we can take a look at it. Of course.
I'd love to take a look at it.
This is.
I want to make sure I'm sensitive.
No, the kids you're going to see screaming. You're going to see kids really engaged. Some are wearing their headphones because they're really into the game.
So are they competing right now?
They're practicing.
Got it.
Practicing. Yeah.
Okay, dude. This is what I'm thinking of. I wish they had Mario Kart in our game. Oh, they do? Oh, shoot. Oh, damn. All right.
So out of these students that start playing, they actually have scrimmages to see which ones are the ones that are going to be in the team to be able to compete against other schools. So it's like a regular sport. That's Mr. Resendez. He's the mastermind for this club and this team.
I'm assuming it's like a regular class periods. They alternate students. They all have to go to different areas, right?
Yeah.
And then
on Wednesdays. But the actual team actually plays in the after-school program.
And they're the ones that get to.
And they're the ones that are playing.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So who's the starters?
It's probably these guys here.
Oh, these are the starters?
Probably these are the starters.
So right now these are like these guys. These are trying to get
lead.
I want to ask you. I want to make sure I get it right. And what they do, they practice each.
Yeah, let's get a.
Just check out. They're playing Mario Kart.
Mr. Resendez. You have a minute?
Let me just
Set them up, yeah.
set them up.
See, I'll be competitive on this. I'll get competitive Mario Kart. I don't have the. This is. They got FIFA out here. What's up, Jesus? Question.
Yes.
I'm actually first time ever seeing this. So I'm seeing all this. So if I was to walk in this room right now and say, who are the elites? Who are they in this room right now?
In this room, it depends on what game you're playing.
Oh, damn. So
Because they're all playing different games. So we have Fortnite, we have Marvel Rivals, we have Madden, we have FIFA, we have Mario Kart, and we have Super Smash Bros. Now in Super Smash Bros, my elite would be Julian Samaniego. He's also in my esports club after school, so he competes against other middle schools. So he's my best player in this room currently for that game. For Mario, Dominic Wolf in this chair right here, or no, he's not in this period. So I would say Dominic Wolf, my best. For Madden, it's that guy right there, the tall guy, Dylan Martinez.
So he'll know what player to use in Madden.
You want to ask him?
Yeah. Okay. What's up, man? It's Jesus. So if I play Madden, I'll beat you.
No.
He's like, no, I like the competitive. I like how he's being competitive.
Never that.
So who do you use in Madden?
Ravens.
Ravens. So who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl this year?
Lions.
The Lions. All right. My wife's going to like.
And in college football, you won't beat me that neither.
Neither.
Sports games, you'll beat me.
So who comes close to you?
No one.
No one. Damn, he's calling everybody out, right? They get competitive. Not even at FIFA. Wow. I like they get competitive.
Yeah, no, there's a ton of games that they play. Each one's unique, and they're good at one game but not the other. So they practice whatever they like, basically.
So I heard that you guys won 2023.
2023 for Fortnite? Yes. 2 years in a row first place.
2 years in a row.
This is our third year. So we're going to compete in next month in February.
Oh, wow. So
right now it's
that's them?
No, this is after school. So when at 3:05 after school starts, and then from 4 to 6, I run my esports competition, which means we get paired up against other middle schools around the U.S. and we compete on whatever game we sign up for.
So you're going for the three-peat?
There's a bracket and everything. There's a whole league basically. Yeah.
You're going for the three-peat? Because you sit back?
Yeah.
Go.
Back to back.
There you go. I like that. I like that. So what are they doing?
A lot of them are setting up their accounts. So depending, because this game just came out. There's Marvel Rivals came out back in November.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of them are just creating accounts on the launchers to get this game started. Because you need an account.
Got it.
So he's trying to sign in right now. He's waiting for an update for Fortnite. He's creating an account brand new. Class just started, so everyone's kind of still setting
Oh,
up.
yeah, I can tell.
We focus on like life skills and designing like hands-on project learning.
Yeah.
So
okay.
we do a lot of hands-on projects. So I'll have them repair laptops. I'll have them do like VR, like escape rooms where they have to interact with each other, communicate, and it's just like so.
That's good.
A lot of them I'm trying to get them out of their comfort zone. So
Good.
Even the quiet ones are the ones talking to other kids. They're like, hey, come over, and so they become more social. And they just practice the social skills.
I like
So
that, man.
when they get to high school, they're just more social.
Yeah, they're more.
It's easier for them to make friends and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're not introverts.
They're not so shy about it.
You're doing a great job, man. Keep it up.
All right.
Well, I want to see that cup again.
That cup again?
Yeah.
Come back in right before spring break is when the season ends.
All right.
I believe right after or right before. We said April though.
Gotta get that back to back. Good job, man. Keep it up.
Thank you, thank you.
You can feel how competitive they are in there.
Oh, yeah.
So we're in the second floor. Or is this the first floor?
This is the first floor. Downstairs is administration. We have IT downstairs. All the brain technology is downstairs, and administration. Second floor and parking.
How many classrooms are up here?
So we have 21 classrooms in the school.
How many teachers?
We have 25 teachers plus. So this is, for example, this is the special education. So this is our special education offices, and we have 3 special education specialists. And then those offices over there, there's 3 offices for counseling. So remember what I told you about, a lot of our students come with a lot of traumas.
Correct.
So those are psychologists that work with them. We have counseling all the time going on. And we have
Those are, I'd like to say those
we
are
have,
the real heroes.
the real heroes, because some of these kids are like, cutting themselves and, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And this is English language development.
Hello.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Likewise.
It's not like when people walk by.
Introduce them to the vice principal.
Yes.
Ms. Brown.
So this is counseling, right? They have counseling where they see students all the time. This is Mrs. Jeanette Orozco Brown.
Hi.
She's the
Hello.
assistant principal.
Hello. Oh,
She's as awesome as people get.
Aw,
So-
you're so nice.
She is. She really is. So yeah, she handles all the.
Where is she? Like, come on, guys.
Tell them about your job. What do you do?
I'm an assistant principal, and so I'm responsible primarily for the students' behavior, the discipline, but I also do a lot of other things. So I help with IB. I also work with the ELD students and making sure that they're grouped accordingly and that we take the LPAC test on time. In addition to
What's the L?
LPAC, good question.
Yes.
So
yes.
LPAC is given to students whose primary language is Spanish and are learning English, and the point is to master the English language so that when they're ready, they can reclassify. And then this is super important because by the time they go to high school, the reclassification will allow these students to go through the A through G requirement, which opens up a lot of doors for the kids. If the students do not reclassify by 8th grade, they will have to take an additional intervention class when they go to high school, which will impact their ability to go into a private or university status. If they don't reclassify, they go into community college first, which, the impacts of like big classroom
Correct.
sizes and all of the things. So we really try to push to make sure that our kids are progressing the way they should so that when they get to high school, they are able to be scholars through the A through G requirement and get access to grants and all the other things as well.
That's so important. How many
Very
students do you have?
Currently, right now, we have about 78 students, and within those 78 students, we have newcomers who are new to our country, who we give specialized instruction, basic foundation skills, and then we progress them through. There's 4 levels: level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. And basically, level 1 and level 2, we group together and we hold classes for them. And Ms. Cunningham is our ELD coordinator, our ELD intervention teacher. And then we have our 3s who are like almost there.
Yeah.
And so we're really trying to push for them to get to the 4. And then we have the students who are 4s who are ready to reclassify. And then we go through the whole criteria, ensure that the teachers agree, the
Wow.
parents agree. And then,
How long between level 1 and level 4? What's the time frame on that?
Well, it depends on where the students are, right? So like basically, let's just give you an example. A student comes in, newcomer, going into kinder. They can stay in a status of 1, 2, 3, 4, depending on how much growth they make every year. So one of the things that we do as part of, which is important, I forgot about this, we coordinate DLAC meetings. So we bring in parents to educate them on what ELD is, how they can support their students, workshops that we give them on how to take the test. Which is a free access to all parents on the LPAC website. They can administer the test with their students to give them access to just see how it feels. And so that's another big component.
Wow, so that's a big, you connecting the community with the parents, with the student to develop.
Yeah.
It's teamwork.
That is teamwork.
Makes the
Yeah.
dream work.
Makes
There you go.
the dream work.
I like that.
That's right.
I like that.
We're all about that.
Yes, and under Mr. Reyes' leadership here, he's really big on servant leadership. And so as a community of school, our goals are to have that perspective, be servant leaders within our community for our students, our families, within our colleagues. We also are student-centered and then professional ongoing learning. So as a community of learners, we all embrace that here.
I love that.
Yeah, yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, thank
Man,
you.
that's
Didn't I tell you she was awesome?
yeah. She's like, dum,
Thank
dum,
you.
dum. You can tell she knows
just
everything off the
just the
top.
very best here. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I was a teacher. I'm very privileged across the street at Academia Moderna. I was a 3rd grade teacher there, and all of the kids, 6th, 7th, 8th grade, I've impacted at least 28 of those kids within our cohorts here because I was their teacher.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah, and I will say that like being new here, this is my first year as an admin at this school. Yesterday we had a visit from Laco, and it was really positive. They like raved and said like we see the positive school culture from the students all the way to admin, and that's very admirable. So I wanted to share that. That's important. That's big.
Kudos, I love that.
Yeah, in 5 months we've been able to do that. So
I would not be able to tell this is your first year doing this, so.
Oh, thank you.
I couldn't tell.
I just graduated in December with my program, so yes. Thank
Keep it
you.
up.
Thank you.
Well, wait.
Yeah.
Last December?
Yeah, this December, yeah. I finished
So a couple
my
of weeks
program.
ago.
Yeah.
So the admin program. Yeah.
To the admin.
So they go.
Admin
Yeah.
program.
Congrats.
Yeah, so I'm officially, I have my certification, so yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Keep it up.
thank you. Yeah, I got
But she didn't really need it, as you could tell,
No.
right?
I think the paper needed her. She didn't need that.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm really big on like serving my community, and my heart's in it. And the kids know, like, yes, you come to my office and maybe you made a mistake, but I don't hold that against you. Like, we work together to continue to help you make better choices. And so the kids feel it and they know it, and the parents do too.
Love it.
Yeah.
Oh, love right there.
So there's more that I do, but then the gist of that, that's some of the things that I do. Yes.
That's what you call a leader.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Do more than what you, that's what's on paper.
And we do have an awesome leader here, so we can only
Awesome
follow.
leaders. Yes.
Yes, we are all considered
There you go.
doctors here, so
Yeah.
we're all doctors in leadership. So
Yes.
Love it.
yeah.
Keep
So
up the
nice
good
to
work.
meet you.
Yes, likewise.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
And I think that's when I met you.
Yes.
And I saw the after school
You
program.
saw a little
Some
bit
of the
it.
students.
Yeah, saw some of the students. Counseling area. This is the expanded learning, which it used to be called the after school program. Now it's called expanded learning. This is Torres, one of our
Hi.
leaders here. As you can see all the work that happens. This is where
Yeah.
This is where it all happens. So come on,
This
come
is
on.
where
back.
all the brains are at.
Torres.
Don't be shy. Sorry
Don't
about
be
the
shy.
camera.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh my God, they're going to record us. After school program. So I came, was it a month ago?
About a month ago. Yeah.
About a month ago, and I walked in, I saw the after school program. Good job on that. I was mentioning to him that I come from a place called home, the one in LA. So if it wasn't for people like what you're doing, then I don't know where I'll be at. But tell me more about what you're doing.
So the after school program, what we do, we offer academic enrichment and athletics clubs for all students, and it's free to no cost to families. So we have the before school, like from 6:30 to 8 a.m. Then the day school's from 8 to 3:05, and then the after school's like 3:05 till 6, and then weekends we have field trips. We do all kinds of activities. We participate in like 5Ks. We take the kids to the Dodger Stadium, and as you can see, we have a bunch of like games and arts and crafts. Yeah, the STEM kids. So the kids get to do everything in after school. Yeah.
5K got my attention. I love to run.
Yeah. So we do the Spartan race once a semester. We have the kids, they do 1 to 2 miles, depending on their age. So we participate in the Spartan race every semester.
And how old are them?
We have our middle school kids, which are 6 through 8 at Prepa. And Academia, we have, I think it's TK to 5th grade.
Oh, wow. Good
So they're
job.
little ones. Yeah.
Good job. I always tell people anything that inspires the community and the young, especially the youth, my heart melts when it comes to that. So
Oh, okay. We'll see. Then we'll invite you to our 1K with the Spartan race with the kids, or 3K.
I'm here to serve. I already mentioned to him that I'm here to serve. So
Okay.
anything to help the community. I love to run. We were just talking about the marathon. I'm gonna help one of my friends pay. I'm just gonna pace it to LA. But I love that. I know there's a program, Students Run LA.
Yes.
I think by the time I was getting out of school, it was just beginning. So I wish that program was more in place when I was in junior high, because I don't know how many marathons I have now.
Yes, I did
But-
Students Run LA when I was in high school, but we try to get the program, but it's a long waiting list. Like, schools don't really leave the program because it's so good.
Yes.
So the waiting list is pretty long.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, maybe one day we'll train one of the kids for a marathon.
Sounds good.
I'd love to
All
help with that.
right. Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you so
You're
much.
doing so phenomenal. Sorry about that.
Thank you, ladies.
Wow. So there's a waiting program, a waiting list for the Students Run LA.
Like she said, it's so successful that there's not too many room for growth, really. But we did have, and I don't know if they're doing it this year, but my wife Griselda used to do Girls on the Run. So Girls on the Run counsels, it's just a girls program, because they talk about how they're doing. Like I mentioned earlier, we had girls that are cutting themselves and that kind of stuff. And so we have counseling, but as you and I know, as marathoners, exercise is everything, right?
Clears the
So
mind.
this program allows teaches kids exercise, the benefits of exercise, while talking to them about their issues. So it's called Girls on the Run. So we have it at Academia, we've had it here. And so, we try to do everything that's
Beneficial for them.
anything that's beneficial, yeah.
I always say it's in a.
So you want to meet our leadership team? This is Mrs. Clark.
Hi, Jesus. Pleasure.
She's the brains, the operations of the school.
Okay.
She's the principal.
No pressure now when the camera's in front of you. They mention that. Nice.
And that's Mrs. Villalobos.
Hi, Jesus.
She's our superintendent.
Pleasure.
And so these ladies, it's all in their hands. So they're the ones
Awesome.
that do. Yeah. So
We just came back from the after-school program.
yeah.
Yes, and they were telling me everything they do on that end, and we're just talking about.
We're talking about Girls on the Run.
Girls on the Run.
At the elementary school, yeah.
Yeah,
So because we were talking about, Mrs. Torres was talking about how we can't get into students
Run
LA because it's so impacted. But I told them, yeah, we've had this program before where it's just a girls program though. We're trying to get the guys in it too, but it just helps the girls as well.
Wow. So tell us, I would love to know more about what you ladies do.
Well, I'm the school principal, the head of school. My job is to lead instruction. I make sure students have what they need. We're an international baccalaureate school, so it's called a middle years program, and we focus on approaches to learning and learning profiles that help students have a holistic approach to instruction, and it's international based. So what they learn here goes into high school and then also into college should they choose to do that. So it's a pretty outstanding program opportunity for students. So yes.
That's a lot of responsibility.
It is.
It's great. I love it. That's a lot. Continue doing a great job. Pleasure to meet you. Keep up the great work. I'm very inspired by what I'm seeing.
This is pretty rare for charter school to actually have its own kitchen and really create.
And you were telling me about the kitchen.
Create meals that are culturally sensitive, right? So we serve pozole, all the stuff that.
Wait, you serve pozole?
Yeah.
Did we come on the day they serve pozole? We came on the wrong day, guys. We have to come back and film again.
So we have.
Sergio, you didn't tell me about this. They serve pozole.
Yeah, so I don't know if they're serving it now, but buenos días. ¿Qué sirven hoy? Oh, French toast? French toast, yeah.
French toast.
The kitchen. The kitchen.
Oh,
Dude,
so,
he was just telling me they serve pozole.
So Sergio's been to our kitchen, so we have a central kitchen. We cook all our meals to all our kids because one of the things that we know is that, some of these kids is the only meal they're going to get, so it's got to be good. It's got to be appetizing.
And they're not lying about that.
It's got to be appetizing because a lot of times those same kids that, while it's going to be their only meal, if the meal's not appetizing, they're not going to have it, right? And some of the kids that come to our schools, like you mentioned earlier, what Ms. Orozco Brown was, we have a large number of recent immigrant students here. For a kid coming from Central America, they're not used to spaghetti and meatballs, So we try to get as close as possible to their own experience, right? And so that's why we have control of that. So we're able to create our own menu for the child.
Purposely.
Yeah, because as we know, no one's going to learn on an empty stomach. First of all, we got to make sure that kids are eating well.
Ensure that some of the kids that don't eat, we put them away, and some of the kids they take it home.
Yeah. So.
We said that on the podcast. Yeah, we said that on the podcast. I was around that and again, going back to the center I came from, we would see students walk in, and then they would want to take it home.
Yeah.
Come back.
And we have no problem with that. We actually want to do that, right? Because one of the things that we do, so now we're mandated to separate food and trash. Okay. So we separate food and trash, but the kids that don't want to eat or they already ate or for whatever reason, they get to donate all that food. And we, in real time, make sure that people are taking it home or we distribute it in the community.
Wow.
So yeah, those things are pretty rare, but that's what we make it work because we know we're from the community. Yeah. We know what time it is, right?
Yes,
we know what's going on out there, So this is really important piece of the puzzle, and it is a puzzle.
That's a big part of the puzzle.
So, yeah. So
I would say so because
food insecurity is real.
Yes. Oh, believe me, it is.
So, let's go upstairs because we've had several students that wanted to jump off the building.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
So why don't we do the podcast up here? This would have been such a great view. I mean, you have the Hollywood sign, Downtown LA.
Yeah, we have the Huntington Park Tower, Senior Center Tower.
There you go.
Right?
There it is right there.
Right there we have the Firestone tire plant happening right there. East Los Angeles, which actually right there, which is going to be the new East LA College campus.
Did they actually end up getting it?
Yeah, right there.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, that's Southgate, Huntington Park, Downey on the other side.
At Downey. That's
Yeah, so
literally LA.
yeah.
East
all of
LA, Montebello. And then if you really look on that end,
Yeah, you can
that's
see
what you call
all
Santa
the way to
Monica.
Santa Monica.
Malibu and Pacific Palisades, that's all on
Yeah.
that end.
Yeah.
And then you have San Pedro. That's Palos Verdes, those hills up there.
Yeah. So check this out, man. See the row of palm trees right there?
Correct.
That's where I grew up. That's my street right there. That's Miramonte.
Yeah.
So that's where I grew up, and it's not far from where we're at. Right?
it's not.
So with hard work, I mean, I always think about that. I always tell kids, look, see, that's where I grew up right there. It's not difficult for you to do the same thing I did, because you could do the same thing.
And so they come up here and play soccer?
So this is futsal, indoor soccer
So I have a question.
area.
When has the ball gone over?
Many times. Over this? No, we
Yeah.
had this installed after that.
So the ball,
After ball started going over, we had this installed. After we install this, the balls don't go over.
not as much?
Yeah,
or-
because like we said, it's indoor soccer, and it's all about dribbling, right?
Oh.
It's all about foot control. So that's what we teach here is foot control. So students, they don't get crazy and start kicking the ball
Okay.
all over the place, So yeah, this is where kids come and do PE. This is where we kind of
And food.
el foot.
I actually went somewhere, and I think it was Six Flags. You're going to find this very funny. And we were playing a game, kicking an object. All my friends are kicking. I'm next, right? So if you're kicking, everyone's on this side, standing. I'm next, and I said, okay, get out the way, guys. And they're like, why? Well, I got to kick. So like, well, stand on that end. They're like, no, you got to kick. That's when I realized I'm a natural lefty. So then, like, why do you kick with your left, but you right with your right?
How funny.
So I never thought about that. So I went home and I asked my mom. That's when my mom told me, you're a natural lefty. I just took that habit away from you.
No way.
Cultural thing.
And it's
Wow,
and you already know
man.
some of the myths. So
Yeah.
it's funny when I get a ball or something. I haven't played soccer in so long, but that'll be my kick.
Wow, man.
I can't kick with my right. I can't, and I have to go get the ball. But if you put me to kick with my right, and I'm playing soccer, the times I will play, I'm like, bang, gonna go somewhere else. But if it's with my left, and I'm like, okay,
Wait, so you
I kick with my, I right with my right, but I kick with my left.
got to keep.
So this is the only futsal court this high up in all of LAUSD.
What?
Wow.
So we are the Mile High Stadium. This is us. So all the kids are out here today. Hey. Are they
Nutrition.
are they going outside? No, they're not going outside. So it's gonna be crazy.
Open it up.
Yeah, open up. 1 second.
Hello. Oh, I don't want one.
One second. 1 second.
Mr. Ray, can I record? Because I know they're minors. I got it. I asked him. Oh, yeah. This is awesome.
That's insane.
See,
right?
that's work.
We actually have a lot of kids absent this week because of the fires.
The fires.
Yeah. We've had about, I think there was like 50 students here, and on the other side it was like 100
I
students.
brought food.
No, just open it up. This is nutrition. Old school.
So we're gonna talk about what they have for nutrition.
Oh, you didn't bring syrup though.
What's going on, man? You missed the syrup. So this is French toast. Oh wow.
No syrup.
I'm gonna trip out. I haven't opened one of these in years. 1% low fat milk. I haven't had this in a long time. So let me see if I still got it.
Yeah, one more syrup.
Ladies, 2 minutes left in nutrition.
No?
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
Yeah,
anymore.
okay, let's go.
Hold on, I'm trying to make. I think.
It's been that long.
Oh, it's been long.
You forgot how to do it?
Yeah. Here it is.
Nope, you got it wrong, I can tell. Okay.
There you go. Look at this is what they stand for. We are ready, responsible, and respectful. I love that. Everyone should follow those steps.
All right, guys.
So this was Farmer Boys.
This is Farmer Boys. This was a thriving, bustling neighborhood supermarket. And when the new Northgate Plaza opened up and Northgate Supermarket opened in that part of town, about 2 blocks down, this supermarket started to decline. There was another chain that wanted to buy them out. I can't remember the name of it. They bought them out, and the guy sold and left everything inside. And the new chain of supermarkets never opened up. It was left abandoned. You know, if I show you pictures of what it looked like, it was horrible. So this is even this is brand new. Even this ramp. So this is back in 2009 when we did all this.
So if they don't know, the real estate market in 2009 was not a good market. It was starting to
and this is, you know, we turned it into a little oasis, huh?
What grade?
This is traditional kindergarten to 5th grade.
Oh my goodness, you have the little ones here.
So we have the little ones.
So far I've seen 2. Oh, there, look at this.
Cup of noodles.
Look, cup of noodles. Where did they get that idea from?
I don't know.
Look, there's another one. Okay, is that a thing going on TikTok or social media? Okay, so far we've seen Starbucks, and we've seen 3 cup of noodles, and we've seen Kisses. That's pretty cool.
That's very.
I would have never thought about the cup of noodles.
Very creative.
Start coming this way.
I would have never thought about the cup of noodles.
Honey, go for it.
So yeah, this is the historic entrance to the supermarket, right here. They would bring in all the shopping carts.
Oh, okay.
And right here was a tortilleria. This is the principal's office now. And right there, where the teacher's lounge is where the bakery. They had a bakery there. And next door to the bakery was the liquor department. So and then check stands were right here, where Sergio is, all the check stands, and the rest of the supermarket. But yeah, so this is it.
I like this.
We started, so we actually built in 2014, we built a building inside the building. So this is actually the building we constructed inside the building. And I'll show you in a minute. So we have all the lower grades in the bottom, you can tell. We have transitional kindergarten, which are students 4.5 years old to 5th grade.
It's interesting, the 3D shapes.
Yeah.
Taking me to school.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yes.
And so this is the original. And so right here, look, because we are an IB school, this is the entire plan, the instructional plan for every single student that walks through the door. So this is what everybody does. So we got kindergarten all the way to 5th grade. And so they study as an IB school, who are we, right? Where are we in place and time, sharing the planet, how we express ourselves. So we're talking about how to communicate.
This is literally a vision.
Yeah, this is it right here. Boom. This is what we do.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
And it goes by steps.
By steps, yeah.
I'm going to take a picture of this because I'm grabbing it for implementing as my business.
Yeah, no, this is it. Yeah. This is our plan right here. This is how we do it. Obviously, we don't have KPIs or anything like that. Right?
But this is interesting.
But this
it tells you who
it's
we
all
are.
right here. Yeah.
I like this.
It's all right here.
Do you have this in a template?
Yeah.
I would love it because you know what?
I have a thick book that tells.
I would like
everything.
this. You know what's interesting about this? Because you could implement this in real estate.
Yeah.
And yet they're learning that at such a young age.
Yeah. Yeah.
Building entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
This is powerful. Because just this is who we are. This is powerful.
So we also, if you could tell, there's all the little flags up here. You know, we actually promote a college-going culture.
You're already planting that seed.
So yeah, from kindergarten on, you know, we want to make sure that kids are lifelong learners and inquirers. That's part of our goal. We try to teach that to,
especially the environment sometimes they live in.
Yeah. So we try to teach that. So in this school, we're teaching students not only what they should be in life, right? If they're going to be a lawyer, engineer, etc., but who they should be, right? So this is character development, right? So we're talking about someone that's reflective and inquirer, right? Always asking why, who, what, where, why, right? What's happening, right? And and to really think about stuff and really be a principled person, right? So this is who you're going to be. School. So she actually runs the garden program.
Oh, nice.
So you want to talk about your program?
Well, it's not my program. So I work for Enrich LA, which is a nonprofit that has about like 100 and some schools in the LA County, and we do gardening curriculum with the kids. So anything from like ecology or just how to grow food.
Where does food come from, right?
Where does food come from?
Some kids don't know that.
Yeah.
So no, that's actually what they teach. You know,
Nice.
So they have a garden.
Do you have a garden outside?
There is a garden outside. I think this school's been in the program for a couple years.
Yeah.
So I just started with the school.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
There it is right there. Soil.
Look at how rich that is. Wow. That's amazing.
So we're starting some seeds today, and then talking.
What are you going to be growing?
We're starting like winter stuff, so broccoli, spinach, anything that's good in cold weather right now.
I learned something
amazing.
You're like, so we're doing winter. I'm like, man, we just started the year. You're already thinking about the winter. Wow.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you. Here, that's just the library, and we'll come around, and we could talk about the library later. But that's the hub of the school, is the library. So every class takes on a country. So the teacher and the staff and the students choose a country. And so they study that country all year long. And at the end of the year, they make this big presentation. And so they could pick any country they want: Japan, El Salvador, Israel, Korea, whatever. Hi guys.
Hi.
So this is my favorite classroom.
Oh, really?
This is my favorite classroom. And I think we have kindergarten here. So this classroom was the receiving area for the store.
Oh.
Can you tell?
Yes, now I can tell.
So the receiving area, the door where all the trucks used to bring all the milk and meats and all, was right on that side, and they would come through here to the store. So now it's a classroom for kindergarten students, and the way it's laid out to me is amazing. I love the way I love the way it turned out. Yeah, because when you walk here back in the day, you would see the back stock of a supermarket. So there was all kinds of boxes here and everything. And this is I think
it makes sense because
they're doing Costa Rica.
Oh, they're doing Costa Rica. Well, wait.
So that's the country.
Dominican Republic.
Oh, Dominican Republic. Yes. Dominican Republic. Yeah.
So every time I see a ramp, I connect it to, because I was one of my good friends growing up. Since I can remember having memory, he's been in a wheelchair. Oh. So when I see this, I feel it's for handicap.
Yeah.
Someone that's handicapped. But it makes sense because this is where they were doing everything.
Yeah.
And I think they're coming in back from...
They're coming in from fire drill.
From fire drill.
Yeah.
This crazy hair day.
Crazy
I like your hair.
day.
High five.
Hi guys.
There
Come on in, guys. Come on in.
High fives. High fives.
Come on in, guys.
High fives. High fives. High fives. High fives. Oh, there you go. I like your hair. There you go.
Hey guys.
Oh, that was a hard one. Uh-oh. Oh, we got other guys now. Yeah, I like your hair. Yes.
Hello. Hi. Hi, what's up?
What about Melon? What's up, buddy? Fabian, where's our seat, friend? Remember, we gotta raise our hand in our seat.
Oh, thank you.
Melon, friends. Melon. Somebody raise your hand. Tell me, is melon a fruit or a vegetable? After you wash everybody in the Eliza, thank you. Melon is a vegetable. Let's think a little bit more. So,
That's cute.
Watermelons? Yeah.
But that's patience.
yeah.
That's love.
So when we started the school, we used to teach Mandarin. Mandarin.
Oh, wow.
So as an IB school, every student that graduates from an IB school has to be bilingual. Okay. So one of the languages that we originally picked was, well, we're going to have our kids learn Mandarin, you know. And so we ran the Mandarin program for a few years, actually 3 or 4 years. We ran the Mandarin program. So our students would get, you know, you walk in the hall and kids were like, ni hao, you know.
Oh, wow.
And so it was amazing. But we later discovered that what the students really needed is to learn Spanish. Mm-hmm. Being a Latino school with 99% Latinos here, our students were learning Spanish. You know, they go home and they speak, you know, broken Spanish or whatever, but we decided, no, we need to teach students formal Spanish. Right? So all students here get Spanish as a second language. You know, so
because you do have, what do they call them? No sabo kids nowadays?
No sabo kids, not here.
Not here, no.
Hello.
Hi. Good
Hola,
morning.
¿cómo están? What are you guys serving? What are you guys serving today?
There's the syrup.
Pozole?
We miss pozole, guys. Come on.
Oh
Is
my
that it?
Lord.
Bro, go for it.
Oh.
Try it.
Go for it. Yes,
A ver, ábrelo.
Pozole, chicken.
Chicken pozole.
Okay. Can we try it?
Yeah, try it.
Oh.
Try it. ¿No tiene orégano ni una cebollita así nomás?
Así nomás.
All right.
How is it?
Oh, it's pozole, all right. I love it.
So this is made at the kitchen, right?
They made at the kitchen, yeah. Our central kitchen.
Who
So,
made this?
central kitchen.
Central kitchen.
Our kitchens, yeah. So,
You got your pozole.
Man, it's got a good kid. It's got a good kid.
so yeah.
We could end it here, man. We could just start eating. You
So,
want
yeah.
to try it? I gotta have them try it.
So that's part of the program is to provide culturally sensitive foods. What's going on, guys?
That
What
was
are you
fire.
guys getting?
It's like real pozole.
Yes, I am. Did she do her homework?
More that are getting protein bars from gas stations.
Take it.
Oh, I am gonna get in line. Thank you.
Take it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That's cool. I haven't seen this. You can tell I haven't been in an elementary in so long, but
They're gonna have to write one of those.
So,
I'll race you.
so the kids here, they have a circular economy. So
Just
they
don't grow it.
grow the food and they actually sell the food, and some of it gets made right here into salads. So none of the harvest here gets thrown out. So they got tomatoes, they have
That's
broccoli. I mean, they have some rosemary. They have grapes. They have different stuff. You know, they have calabazas, cucumbers, carrots.
Wow.
So celery. So yeah. So this is the kids doing.
This is their crop.
So this is their crop right here. Boom.
That's awesome.
And so the lady that you spoke to in the hallway, she's the one that teaches the students, you know, about composting.
Very inspiring.
Yeah, really cool. Let's go upstairs.
Our goals.
A little chicken coop. But yeah, you know, we same process for students.
I always say being a teacher,
it's hard work.
That's talent.
So this thing, our teachers wanted some green space up here, so we decided to create this little oasis, if you will.
Yeah.
To put more plants up there. This thing at one point was running all over the ceilings. Kind of trimmed it down and brought it back, but this is a nice
It was beautiful.
piece. Yeah.
It stands out when you walk in.
Yeah, right. It's like a little tree inside the building. So
And they just came back from.
They just came back from
right?
nutrition.
Oh.
Nutrition, yeah. So they're in nutrition. I don't think they're allowed to go outside today because of the smoke.
Got it.
But yeah.
Oh, so they're just hanging out.
Yeah. So these are.
I was wondering why they're just walking around.
Yeah. This is my second favorite classroom, architecture-wise, is this one here. So this is Crazy Hair Day.
I like your hair.
Got a little kiss right there. No, the architecture-wise, like
sorry.
My hair's 17 inches.
Holy cow!
What did you put inside?
It's like Coca-Cola.
What did you put? Oh, Coca-Cola. That's creative. That also reminds me of Marge from The Simpsons. They're supposed to do it purple, right? If she goes. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. I so love this. So whatever country they chose, that's the flag that goes up?
That's the flag that goes
Got
up,
it.
yeah. This is a library.
This is the library.
So this is the hub of the school.
Hi.
Hello. You want to tell us about your school and how awesome the library is?
Hi, I'm Miss Argata. I'm the librarian for Academia Moderna. This is the library.
What special things do you do in the library with students?
Well, we have an IB section over here as our school is centered around the IB curriculum. We have books.
Open-minded, principled, communication,
Yeah.
caring, balance.
Open-minded, principled communication, knowledgeable, balanced, caring, thinker, inquirer, risk-taker, and reflective. And then we have a lot of picture books, and we have a good selection of chapter books over here. Yeah, it's really special.
I like this.
Yeah, thank you. A lot of the students like it too. They say it's like their special place in the library, in the school.
Oh, really?
Yes.
It feels like home.
Yeah.
You're comfortable. It's a
Very
haven.
homey, yeah.
Is this where you spend most of your time?
I know.
Yes.
I mean, look,
Quiet.
I can tell. We just came from outside and I was asking him. He tells me they're in nutrition.
Yeah, it's loud out there.
And then we walked into one of the classes and it's kids will be kids. I love it.
Yeah.
It's one of them came up to hug me. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I made the team. I made the school. And I had the pozole, which was very awesome. So you get to enjoy the pozole?
Sometimes, yeah. When there's leftovers, I'll go. The food is very delicious.
I've tried it. Yes, I love that.
Well seasoned.
I'm stinking some food out. Well, great job. You're doing a phenomenal job.
Oh, thank you
Yes.
so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
And
this is the principals?
And this is a front office.
Oh, well, this is where we came from.
This is where we came from, yeah. So we went full circle.
Full circle.
Yes. So I'm gonna talk to Miss Evans about her school.
Miss Evans, how are you? I think we saw you when we walked
Jesus.
in.
Yeah. Hi,
You
nice
guys were
to meet
doing pleasure. You guys were having a fire drill.
Yes.
I love what you're doing. Crazy hair day.
Yeah.
So where's this cup of noodles thing? I saw several kids with a cup of noodles on their hair.
Yeah. Well, I mean, every quarter we have like anti-bullying week. Sometimes we call it kindness week to, switch up the message that's being sent out.
Nice.
And so this week we have an anti-bullying week, and each grade level gets assigned a project, and so they have to design like how the kids are going to be dressing that day and things like that. So each day had a different theme.
That was a nice one. I saw a lot.
Yeah.
I saw a kid also with the kisses.
Yeah, the 5th grader. It's really cool.
That one was cool. We saw cupcakes.
Mm-hmm.
And then we saw a girl right now with her hair was this long.
Yeah, she put a cone in it this morning.
And I was like, how did you do that? She's like, oh, I have a Coca-Cola bottle. And
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, if you put up straight down your hair, you look like Marge Simpson.
Yeah. That's
Great
cool.
job. You're doing a lot of great stuff out here.
I'm gonna talk about why the IB learner profile is so important.
At Academia, we're an IB school, and so we have 10 attributes, and the 10 attributes are the same across all IB schools. So right here we're PYP, which means we're primary years program, which means that we service students 5 to 11. And then with MIP across the street, right, they service the middle-aged years. And with the attributes, it's just, we're trying to send out the message of that every kid should leave, learning how to read and write and do computations in math, but just how to be a good person, and that's our sole goal, right, is that I feel like I would succeed as a principal if they left and I watched you do like an act of service for someone unprompted, and so we constantly talk about the principal attribute the most, because at least I do, because it kind of encompasses everything, and it's just that you're doing the right thing without anyone watching, and I'm going to do it because I know that's right, not because I know you're observing me do it,
Or because you have a camera in front of you.
Yeah.
Nowadays, social media, right? I love this. Well, you're doing a great job.
Yeah.
Keep up the great work. Maybe next time we'll come with our crazy hair day. Who knows? Thank you so much. Have a great day. Great stuff. I think we have to do one with your kitchen. What do you think?
Yes. Kitchen would be amazing. I think that team in itself it's a whole new other world, So and the way they design the menu is, like I said, right, very tailored to this community.
Right? That's something we need to talk about more.
Yeah.
Great job. I'd like to see the build out and what you're going to be doing here.
Yeah.
And continue doing a great impact with the community. And thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate it. I'm about to go eat this. Smucker.
Yeah, no, these are really good.
And so that's it. More to come.